Good morning. What's going on, guys? It's concrete, don't worry. Man, I tell y'all, my water is freaking cold. Oh my gosh. I'm currently in Marble Falls, Texas. Just woke up here at Walmart. Slept great last night, honestly. It was a long night. I fell asleep around, let's say, here, I'll put you back there. Let's say I fell asleep around like 7 or something, or 8. And then I woke up at like 2. And then couldn't sleep for a while. And then I kind of passed right back out until now. So, it was good sleep. I am in the Walmart parking lot. I'll give you a little view. Here's Ferins. Here's the Walmart parking lot. I'm in the very back under a tree. I'm about to go into Walmart, use the restroom, and then I'm gonna hit the road. Gotta get some breakfast too. I'll check back with you in a bit. What up, guys? So, I'm driving along, and check out this cool place. Look at this thing. And that thing. And that thing. This thing's freaking awesome. Holy crap. These things are cool, man. Look at this. That's freaking... That is awesome. And then look at this thing. Look at that. That's so cool. Just wanted to show y'all that. And hit the road here in a second. Well, guys, so ran into a little bump on the road this morning. Like an actual bump in the road that had a sharp point. And basically I picked up a big nail, a big screw. First thing out, wouldn't be a trip without having an obstacle, right? Anyways, so I'm back on the road now. Got it done in 20 minutes. Luckily, all I had to do was get it repaired. So $20. Not too shabby. They were really nice. Miller's Garage, if you ever are here in Llano, Texas. They have great customer service. Out there. We talked about the van a little bit. Yeah, Miller's Garage. Check them out. Guys, this right here is where it's at. Look at this. Big old wide open spaces. Absolutely beautiful. I know it's kind of hard to see, but you just see for miles and miles and miles. I love it. I will check back with you in a bit. I'm almost to my destination for today.
What up, all my Ferins? So, I just had a major failure. I'm on this app. I have this app called Free Roam, and Free Roam is an app that shows you campgrounds and RV parks, really anything you're looking for over the road people. And you can choose the price range, so I just put $0 and see what I can find, and that does bring up a lot of spots. Not too many here in Texas, but there was this one spot I have been looking at for a little while on the map, thinking I'm going to make it to this place. And so I started driving there, and let me tell you guys, I got way out here. I'm like, there's nothing. I haven't seen a gas station. I haven't seen nothing for like at least 75 miles. It's just nothing. Road. Just a road going through here. I'm about 25 miles now from Colorado City, Texas. I like the name. So that's where I'm going to bunker down. But let me finish telling the story about this place. So, I turn off the highway, or whatever this is called. I guess it's a highway. And I have to do this real sharp turn, and I get down there and make the turn. It's a paved road, but it's a pretty narrow road. And it was called Exxon Road. And then there was like signs as if it were an entrance to something. But it was like almost like a business entrance or something. So I was kind of nervous about where I was going. Anyways, so I'm continuing to drive and following the directions to get there. And all of a sudden the road goes away and turns to a dirt road. And I was like, whoa. Alright, here we go. And I still had a good little ways to go. So I was like, well, let me tell you guys, this thing was like steep. I had to go down this one big drop. There was a couple dips that like, I almost bottomed out the van just driving over the dip. Let me tell you guys, I think I did bottom out the van a little bit, like a hair. And like not battered. I just felt like I had some rocks hit the ground at the bottom of the vehicle, but everything's fine. You know, nothing's messed up or anything. But so, anyways, so I'm still driving, and I finally get to this place, and it's an oil pad. We actually have a little oil pad on our property back in Colorado. You know those things that you see out in the country, and they like, you know what I'm talking about? Those things. It has an oil pad. And the very first sign I passed, guess what it says? Caution, poison gas. Poison gas. Yeah. So, I'm like, I don't want to stay here if there's poison gas in here. Anyway, so I finally saw this little turnout a little bit before the oil pad, so I backed into there, and you know, there were ants. I had never seen so many ants in my life. It was just, the ground was moving. Ants. And so I thought, I got there, I parked, contemplated what I was going to do. I didn't want to drive back the way that I had just come, because it was killing my tires, and I don't have the greatest tires. So I figured, because here was the plan. I was to go down there, hang out for a bit, and then go to a store nearby. Here's the problem. I didn't see any stores, so that was already kind of making me hesitant about staying there. And so I'm there, and I'm like, should I utilize this time and this drive for something? That way I don't, you know, just waste all that crap going through all that crap. Texas Longhorn. That was pretty. So I got out and I put my little hippie sandals on, which thanks to my brother, if you're watching this. He gave me these. He bought them at Renaissance Festival. So I'll show it to y'all later. So I got out and I said, I threw my sandals on. I stripped naked. There was nobody around it, and it was just like I was in the middle of the desert, like Texas. I don't know if you know what desert Texas looks like. Just imagine going out into that brush, like that. Short trees, out in the middle of nowhere. I was way out there, miles out there. So, nobody around. So, which was nice. That was one positive thing about it. There was nothing wrong with nobody. So yeah, stripped naked, set up my solar shower, which is supposed to heat up with the sun, strapped to the roof. Unfortunately, it wasn't super hot. It wasn't like freezing cold, so that's good. But it was still cold. So I stripped down and took a shower right there. Out in the open. I have a little pop-up tent that my buddy Kelly gave me. Thank you so much, buddy. But because there were ants all over the ground, I didn't really feel comfortable setting it up anywhere. And so I just showered right there next to my van. It was actually kind of nice. First time I've done that. Bucket list. Yeah. Well, I will check back when I find a place. That kind of ruined my chances of that. That's the only free roam place I have near here. So I guess it might be another parking lot tonight in Colorado City. Unless I can find somewhere cool. We'll see. I'll check back in a bit. One more thing, guys. For some reason, I guess this place is like so unpopulated that everyone you do pass waves. They wave. I was cracking up about it a second ago. It's so funny to me. It's like, I'm not going 70, but they're flying down the road going 75. Like, all right, check back. Well, guys, it was a long day. I am pretty beat. I've been parked here at a, I don't know if you can see it here, but a Pilot truck stop. I believe in Snyder, Texas, I believe is what it's called. Good thing is there's a McDonald's. I think I'm going to get me some McDonald's breakfast in the morning. Craving an Egg McMuffin. Yeah, so after driving, I had stopped at that one place that was a total fail, and then that I told y'all about earlier, and then I drove a little further to Colorado City, and I just couldn't find anywhere. I mean, there wasn't really anywhere that I felt comfortable, and then on top of that, there was like a prison right there. So, I don't know. I just decided not to stay there. I kept on driving. So that was like, I think it was like 35 miles or something to the Snyder place. And yeah, so I started coming this way and then came across a rest stop, which I hadn't seen one in a while. And I pulled in there and ate some food, made some sandwiches and ate dinner. But like multiple, and the place I was parked was like, I was parked where the 18-wheelers parked, and I was kind of nervous about that. And sure enough, a couple trucks pulled up, and they're just sitting there making me all nervous. I don't know why.
but I guess just all the people that tell you not to stay at rest stops makes you second guess it. I don't know. Just my feeling. So I didn't feel too comfortable, so I bailed out of the rest stop and kept on driving. I was another 20 miles from the rest stop to Snyder, and I got here and pulled into this Pilot. And now I'm gonna go watch some Netflix and go to sleep because I am beat. I'm so tired. It was a long day. It was definitely a long day. It was a good day. Beautiful drive. I was nervous about Ferrin just because I was driving her more than I wanted to. I wanted to stop, but again, here in Texas, it's just there's not a whole lot of like public lands and stuff like that. So once I get out into like out further west, it'll be easier to find places because there's just tons of public lands, BLM land out there. If you don't know what BLM land is, it's Bureau of Land Management, which is basically public lands. The rules on public lands, I believe, are just you can stay in one spot for up to 2 weeks, as long as you move 20 feet after that, at least. So that's where I'm going to be staying most of the time, probably. But just out here in Texas, there's just not a whole lot of it. So anyways, guys, I'm so glad that y'all joined me in this adventure today. And I will see y'all in the next video. If you haven't yet, make sure you go like my Facebook page and my YouTube channel. They're both called Journey to the Center of Walton. Yeah. Thanks for watching.